What would be a funny name for a shipping company in space?
The UPS.
UPS.
Jack, cut that.
That's going in.
No!
Are we recording?
We are.
Terrifying. So,
What's the name of the game?
it is
No,
October,
it's Mothership.
and
Can you read?
A little.
Happy Halloween. I don't know when it's coming out, but it is October right now.
As
So
we
we are
speak,
justified in doing a Halloween episode.
It's not October.
Fuck you. Check, edit that out.
You can't. Oh my god. All right.
Holding up a newspaper clipping of like September 12th. And it's
And we're back.
And we're back. Rogue's Nerdery. So, because we're doing something of a Halloween episode, I've got here another tabletop system for us, Mothership. It is really simple. It's just a D100 system, which is a thing, I guess. Not sure how I feel about it, but
D100 roll under to be specific.
Yeah.
Kind of in the Call of Cthulhu like genre of tabletop mechanics.
yes. All of its rules can just be fit onto not even one page, basically half a page. It's just you've got your stats, you've got your skills, you use the most relevant skill and or most relevant stat, and if you got a skill related to the roll, you also add that to the total, and then you roll under whatever that total is.
Are D100 games hated? Is there a stigma
I don't know
with
if I like them.
Oh, I think they're generally well received by the community as a whole, but they definitely are more granular. The math on them is a little bit wonkier, but I think they work really well for like tense, high stakes, high like mortality games that have a huge emphasis on like your character will have a core competency and will be very vulnerable to the things that they are not competent at.
You can't do like nice averages like what you do in like 2-6 or other stuff like that, or really close bounded accuracy stuff where like singular modifiers matter a lot.
So just like really specialized characters.
And
just
really
like,
inconsistent games.
yeah, very normally specialized characters in that like it's very hard to move your competencies up or down over the course of play.
Okay.
Now, to that point, I've got 4 characters that you guys can play as. We've got...
Should we introduce ourselves?
Yes, we should. God, we haven't
do that
been here
after
for 1 while.
Save that for last.
Yeah, we'll do like a clean recording.
I said only after 1 hour.
And do we have housekeeping? I don't think we do.
I don't think we've got housekeeping. I don't think we set ourselves up for housekeeping at all or anything like that.
It's okay, we'll like mix and match it as we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Check, edit this so it makes sense.
All right. I'm Noah.
I'm Jin,
And I'm Jack.
and we've got 2 guests with us today.
I'm Audrey.
I'm Anna.
And we're...
And we're back.
And we're back again.
So we've got 4 people and we've got 4 playable classes. Now, you could double up. In fact, you could do 4 Marines if you wanted to, or 4 scientists. However, I would recommend a degree of versatility. We are making characters on the spot, which is fine because it only takes, like, theoretically, like 5 minutes. One thing I really like about this system is it's got a lot of tiny books instead of one big one. So I could just, like, throw the player survival guide at somebody, throw the ship guide somewhere, hold on to my like tiny little warden's pamphlet over here. It's so nice. I got the box set for Mothership, and we are going to be running like the starter module out of it called Another Bug Hunt.
Oh,
It's got
Another bug hunt.
another one.
So we already survived.
oh
one.
god damn it, another bug hunt.
Do you want your character to have survived the bug hunt?
Kind of.
Am I going to launch it out of the cargo hold?
This one
Hey, no
takes place
spoilers.
on planet. You could launch it out of a cargo hold, but it's going to be a planet-side cargo hold. So
gosh.
honestly, you're just
Okay.
closing a door on it. Okay.
All right.
who wants to start
And we're back.
by introducing their character to the listeners?
Do I need a last name?
Does your character have a last name?
Good question. Thank you. I'm set.
All right.
I forgot my last name at home.
Is that your first name?
Yeah. All right. My character's name is Rex. He's a Marine.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah. I don't know. What do you want from me?
What's with the puppet, Rex?
The puppet is a Bun Raku puppet. I don't know. I can't explain that one right now. I didn't think about it.
All right. On to the next. Who wants to go next?
I'm Dr. C. Bryan.
I see, Brian.
Exactly. I guess I golf sometimes,
Yeah.
And whether I'm in the lab or the study, if I need to think. You know how like Sherlock plays that violin when he's like thinking, It's like that for me, but I'm just like putting.
Do you ever do like 0G golf? It just the game works like dartboard.
I don't know. Is that a possibility?
It is now in this setting.
Then yes, all the time.
All right.
I turn the putter around and I use it like a pool cue in 0G.
You just have the ball hovering there, and then you just.
Exactly.
All
Or
right.
like club catches on your arm and you can't make it all the way to the ball, so you kind of adjust it and go again.
It is absolutely cheating. The other doctors hate when you do this because you look like a dickhead.
That's why I'm getting sent on this mission.
Yes.
If you kill something with a golf club, you have to have like a line,
Yeah.
like hole in one or something.
Oh, birdie.
Yeah.
Oh, you should have named your character Birdie.
That's what the C stands for.
So you like go out on these missions. You act as like a science officer on a ship to like get shit done and make your paycheck so you can go and spend all of it on like one trip to like the Gulf planet. And you have to leave and get on the next
What?
mission.
The golf planet?
It
It is kilometers of.
They are
Golf
shipping water into this planet to keep the grass green.
I actually don't golf that much. Purely just putting. I once took a full set onto a planet because I was bored.
Yeah.
It wasn't fun. I lost all my balls.
Gotcha.
Oh, no.
I
Gotcha.
hate when that happens.
Yeah, I just ditched it.
Yeah.
So now I just putt on the ship. So I can always find that golf ball. Whether it's in the air filtration, water filtration, or just somewhere in my office.
Do you just have like one of those like mats that you roll out in an office?
Well, yes, but not for 0G.
Gotcha. Who wants to go next?
Just character name and what we're about.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to say.
Oh,
Yeah.
I studied esotericism.
Explain esotericism to me.
Space religion and its different forms. Most of the time, it is very niche forms of it. Hence the esoteric. It's actually xeno-esotericism. So,
Interesting.
yeah. But originally started with an art degree, got into mysticism, followed up with that. That's what my doctorate's in. But they're only sending me on this mission because I am an amateur botanist. That's my other hobby.
Whenever I just fucking stare you down, it's the cue that your esotericism, your alien religion shit might be useful.
Okay.
All right.
Sorry.
I'm Ainsel.
Elgort?
Kinda, yeah. Same name root, I guess.
Okay.
I am like a Peabody robot, a helper robot. Very much like
3PO.
kind of less like British butler and more like job site gopher.
Oh.
Very like extra set of hands grunt work robot. I think I am a like patchwork of all the people who have like hired my services before. Like somebody thought it would be funny to put the like Hawaiian shirt on, and somebody was like, "This is rad," and like ironed the like Soviet patch onto the side.
Okay.
I am a tapestry of the like impressions that others have made of me.
Interesting.
I love that.
I'm Mel. I'm a teamster. All my skills are on the job training skills.
All right.
I've made it work this far.
How many gray hairs would you say you have?
Oh, it's all gray. I have to dye it before every mission.
For every mission.
Yeah. So all the long ones, you start to see the gray showing up. Start getting freaked
There's
out.
like an inch of gray and the rest of the hair is black.
Yeah, exactly.
I love that.
It's very cheap dye.
So we've got Rex, we've got C. Brian, we've got Ansel, and we've got Mel.
Dr. C. Brian.
Dr. C. Brian. All right. You guys have found yourself on a ship heading to... Let me get the planet name. Samsa 6. If I ever get the number wrong, don't correct me. There is a terraforming colony that has not made contact in 6 months. The company have hired you to rendezvous with Second Lieutenant Kaplan, who is the Marine commander of the colony, and assist them in repairing the station. You are to reestablish satellite communications and get the transformer back online. And if all else fails, you're to evacuate Dr. Edom, the mission specialist, as well as the colony's synthetic science officer, Hinton. Or at the very least, their synthetic core.
Hinton or Hinton?
Hinton. Hinton.
Drill. Hinton drill.
And in a situation where it is a kind of all else fails call to make like that, those are the only two you are to get out, above all else. So someone write that down. Dr. Eden and Hinton.
Is Hinton also a doctor?
Yep, synthetic science officer. Well, wait, no. Hinton isn't a doctor. Hinton does not have a
I'm
doctorate.
putting an X through it.
All right.
What
I
is it?
appreciate it. We need to make sure that doctor means something.
Do we know anything about the terrain of this planet that the base is on?
Yes, so a lot has been terraformed. There was already like life on the planet. There was already a forest. They've introduced a lot of like trees and whatnot that are specifically good for like the terraforming process. There's also a absurd amount of rain on this planet. The whole place is just this muddy mess.
What else were we supposed to do? Get the communications back online and
Yep.
what?
Reestablish communications and get the terraformer back online.
I gotcha.
Those are the 2 repairs to be done at the station, and Second Lieutenant Kaplan should be able to help you in determining that. And you have been brought here under the supervision of a manager named Mass, spelled M-A-A-S.
Mass.
Mass.
More like ass.
I will get your pay cut. All right? I will not. Actually, no more bits while I'm running this ship. Yeah. Are we clear?
Are we on the ship right
Because that bits directly are represented in your salary. And yes.
Whatever you say.
Bitless
ass.
mission.
Bitless zone. You know what? I'm cutting off microphone in your room, and I'm just going to talk for a little bit, all right? Now, the faster we do this, the better the bonus, and we have to do this right. You should keep in mind that everybody above you is relying on you in this moment. And if you want to be a team player, you got to do your job right, all right? Now, let's get this show on the road. I've got a dropship set up for you guys, very safe. It's been inspected and everything. It will get you down to the planet. I've got a little security detail to help you guys down there. They'll be dropping with you. I've got here with me Clive and Gumpy, 2 Marines that should be able to keep anything from happening.
Best of the
And
best.
keep an eye on you guys.
They
Yeah,
sound
best of the best.
reliable.
I mean, I would assume that you just said best of the best because your microphone's not on. But
What are Clive and Gumpy's ranks?
Confidential.
Confidential.
Best of the best.
So good, we don't get to know.
Doctor.
So good that they actually are retired.
That's how you know they're good.
That's how you know. Ex-Green Berets, from what I've heard.
Oh. All right. Wait, they're following us down. Are they going to be with us on the planet, or are they just going right back?
And they're coming with you guys down to the planet, and they're going to be there to keep you guys safe. Nothing bad is ever going to happen with Clive and Gumpy on the site. All right?
I'm so
All right.
assured.
Wow.
So,
That's good. I can't really fight too well, so that's good. I'm glad they're, in case we run into
Well,
anything bad.
There's 2 other Marines.
Audrey went with Android, so there's one Marine in the
there's
party,
one other
and then there's
Marine.
2 extra Marines going with you guys.
And what are you even gonna have to fight?
What?
We're like, gonna be like repairing electronics.
Yeah.
It should be pretty simple. We're just gonna walk in with like a tool bag.
I knew I should.
We're gonna sit down for like 8 hours and just have to like re-plug shit in. They probably fried a breaker or something.
Okay.
Yeah, we just gotta unplug it and plug it back in.
You're an android. You're right. You're good at electronics.
Yeah, I have a proficiency.
I think that's actually. I don't know.
That seems
Well,
offensive.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was going for, but then it did not respond at all.
What do you mean? Oh, were you like trying to be harmful?
No, well,
Do you want me to be harmed?
I was
by it?
playing into a character.
Do you want? I
No,
can be harmed by
I'm
it.
sorry.
if you
No.
want me.
Bad. It was a bad joke. I won't.
I am wounded.
Listen, I get it. I used to hate androids too, and then I found out apparently management doesn't even check their cameras. They're perfectly fine.
Okay.
Yeah, unless someone dies, the android doesn't know what an OSHA regulation is. Like technically it knows, but like the actual image processing part of them, like cannot recognize an OSHA regulation violation from a dog. So the little blinker that goes off whenever they find one, but no one ever sees one. Doesn't happen.
What's an OSHA?
Yeah. Who's OSHA?
I don't know what it
Who's she?
represents.
That's the third Marine that was gonna go down with us. It was Clive, Gumpy, and OSHA. But
Somehow mention OSHA on this podcast.
backed out.
Almost every time. At least once.
It's my favorite thing.
Let it be known, it was not me. It was not me. It is a good name, though. I might name a character that. So.
Name a character OSHA.
Yeah.
What does OSHA stand for? Out of character.
Occupational Safety.
Hazard Association.
Gotcha.
And then you have my OSHA for Michigan and Ohio. Which is the same.
Fair enough.
Office of Space Hazards Association.
There we go. Incredible.
I was like, what is the acronym?
It's the new thing I just came up with called OSHA.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Go on, you crazy kids. Get into the drop pod already. I've got my big button in front of me. I'm sitting in the Marines. They're gonna corral you. And the fucking sliding door opens as 2 like burly jock Marines come in, Gumpy and Clive. They just kind of ignore you guys and walk past you to try and get to the good seats of the drop pod.
Can I race one of them?
You can race one of them.
I want to race one of them to the good
Wait,
seat.
what
Alright.
qualifies as a good seat in a drop pod?
I don't know.
Any seats. There are 5 seats in that drop pod and 6 people going down.
I want to race one.
Okay, as you try to pass by, Gumpy pushes you and she goes, hey, whoa, seats? Marine priority. All right.
I'll go. Okay. Well, you are retired. I should give you at least this.
Yeah. Respect the troops. Respect the troops, dog.
I salute them.
What's this? Well,
Thank you for your service.
While she's
Clive tries to salute you back, and Gumpy like smacks his hand down.
All right.
Gumby the whole time is like doing tactical shit, like keeping a gun at the ready, like watching the like trees, and then fucking Clive is just kind of trudging along in front, just kind of enjoying the weather, just like keep my eye out for a while. I've got look at bird. And you eventually break through the clearing to where it seems like a lot of the wildlife has just been like cleared away, and there is a large like space facility that looks like it was designed to be like the air is breathable here, but might not have been at the start of the terraforming process. So it's like proper like airlock Mars space shit going on.
Big like dome over the.
No dome. It's actually like cargo crates almost that were like landed on the planet, moved into place, habs, and then interlocked together.
Tabs?
Yeah, like habitation units.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Some working as like hallways between larger ones. It's pretty big. There's there's like 5 rooms to it.
Does it look
With
like
hallways
it's powered
interconnecting.
up? Do I see
No.
like an access screen?
Looks like power's down.
Looks like power's down, and I can see that from. Okay.
Mhm.
I
There
wanna...
is a airlock pointing in the direction of you, and the tracks go around the facility to the other side.
I want to nudge Ansel and be like, power's out.
That's an accurate observation. Correctly deduced.
Oh, thank you.
Shit,
What
is
do you
this Greta?
Yeah, this is the Greta base.
Okay. Does it have any windows or like portholes?
There are windows on it. They're like really thick pressure glass.
Do we want to scout first, or do we want to get out of this rain?
I'm fine in the rain as long as I don't lick my finger again. So,
Wait, I can cut the door open.
that's
Okay.
true. Do you want to wait? How long would that would take a minute, wouldn't it?
How
I
loud
don't
is
think
that?
so.
The door locked?
You could
I
check.
don't know yet.
Go test the handle.
Okay.
Okay, you try the door. As soon as you get to it, you recognize that it's just kind of like rusted shut from all the rain that's been going on it, and it seems like no one's maintained it for like a couple of months, which probably lines up with going radio silent 6 months ago. Rust creeps over the large metal door, which bars entry to the main building, and it's made out of reinforced steel.
Am I able to use my crowbar to kind of pry it open and get
You can
rid
give
of
it a
some of
shot.
the rust? Okay.
I would allow that rolling against strength.
While that's happening, I think we should probably, do a little reconnaissance, right? Around the area?
Do we want to send the expendables to check the tree line?
Sure.
Gumpy is like
Windows.
peeking in through like the windows, and like Clive is knocking on the door as you try to open it.
For the strength check.
Oh, roll a die 100 and roll underneath your strength.
I have to roll under my strength?
Yep. It's always gonna be roll under.
7.
7.
That's gonna be under. So you manage to just like wrench it open just enough that the rust just kind of breaks away. And the door, it seems like it had been trying to open for a little bit now, so it just kind of
Gotcha.
It's like all the interlocking parts that like hold it shut had already been released a while ago, so it was able to just kind of slide open.
I go to yell, but my voice cracks, the door's open, and then I like cough a couple times, and the door's open over here, everyone.
Are we stepping in, checking?
It
this?
is dark inside, lit only by your flashlights because the lights are out right now.
I
I
will
don't
grab
have
my
a flashlight.
then.
Ah.
And use it.
From the ship?
No, I have a backpack with all my stuff in it.
Oh, okay.
So I spent a couple minutes
We
digging
don't have
around for it.
flashlights.
I didn't buy a flashlight.
Wow.
I bought
good.
2 glow sticks.
I'll
I
leave
thought
the
we
charge
just-
with a flashlight.
By the light of your flashlight, the inside is just the floors are caked with just dried mud that has been there for forever, and the walls are lined with like a bunch of lockers, probably full of the personal stuff of the people who live here. And
Do they have any name tags on those boys?
ooh, they might.
Can I keep looking around outside? See if I see
You're
anything?
looking around outside. You're checking for name tags on lockers. What is everybody else doing?
I'll look around inside again.
You're coming inside.
Yeah.
All right.
Is
like
the
this-
other end just another?
Sorry, go ahead. Go for it.
Is the other end just another airlock?
Yeah.
I'd like to try and open some of the lockers and see what's inside of them.
So
Free stuff.
I'm guessing you both like start one on each side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I just-
you're like clearing away dust and mud to read over the name tags that are all like mostly intact on the outside of the lockers. You don't find any names that you would recognize.
No Eden, no Hinton.
Nope.
Okay.
You are going to find a hazard suit. Two of the lockers that you go through have pulse rifle magazines, but not the rifles. And one of the ones with a pulse rifle magazine has a rosary in it. But as you reach like a fourth locker, you find that it's got like it's banged inwards with like a big cut across it. Like something clawed at it.
I step back, point at it, and go, "That's pretty fucked up, guys." And then I move to the next locker without opening that one. I'm very suspicious.
Fair enough. All the lockers after this one, you're finding like there's deep indentations in.
Are they all scratched up like that?
Yeah, all the ones that are further away from their locked door.
No
Okay.
bodies, no blood imply that whatever got fucked up here was either collateral damage or was inorganic.
Or they evaporated?
There was no damage.
I'm not
like,
in the ship. I can't be saying this.
There was no damage like that on the door, yeah?
No damage like that on the door.
Did I find anything outside?
You do not.
Alright, I want to call Gumpy back over.
Oh, did you go all the way around?
Like the base?
Yeah. Or are you just staying in the general area outside the airlock? I'm trying to figure out how far out of like earshot of everybody else you're getting.
I'm probably not going to go all the way around,
Yeah.
but I'm going to go down the side of it for a little bit.
As you
Stay,
go,
staying on short range comms.
fair enough.
Alright? I'm gonna check in.
Yeah, I'll click it on.
As you go around the side,
Checking the
you
side.
hear
Gumpy, get over here.
Gumpy
was over here, I
is
saw
still
it.
checking through the forest.
It's
by
over here
the
now.
airlock.
It's over here.
Stop sending me on why you know what? I'm going over with Clive. He's having a better time than me.
Where's Clive?
Clive is inside.
Oh.
I don't want to be out in this
Four
rain.
people squeezing this airlock.
I don't want to be out in this rain anymore.
Alright, suit yourself.
You're gonna hear what sounds like shoveling somewhere. And
Aw, god damn it.
Shoveling what?
it just scraping and dirt moving.
Dirt.
Okay.
Yeah.
How close? Is someone peeing their sigh?
It sounds kind of muffled.
Is there direction?
Yeah, it goes further around. It seems like it's at the back side of the building.
I hear something behind the building.
Back up.
We should probably check it out. I don't know what the life forms on this planet look like, but sounds like digging. I don't know.
We
I'm gonna-
talking above ground, below ground.
I don't know. Sounds muffled.
Okay. Careful where you walk.
Careful where I walk. Okay. Well, see you in a sec. I'm gonna keep heading towards it.
All right. You find your way around by the corner of the building. It gets pretty loud, and you can tell that it's behind. There's like a big garage door in the building. You can hear almost immediately on the other side. It sounds like someone's digging a hole inside the garage.
Is there a window?
There is not. There are tread marks heading into the garage, though.
There are tread marks.
Those are the ones you saw earlier. It went all the way around.
I want to get out my stun baton very quietly, right? Hold it. Get it ready to activate.
Oh, there is like a big old pile of mud immediately outside the door, too. Just a big old pile of mud.
Do the tracks go under the pile of mud?
They go around it. Or they don't go around it, it just seems like the pile of mud is to the side of it.
I see. So I'm gonna get that stun baton ready. I don't want to turn it on. I don't want to activate it yet. And I want to like slowly walk up to that garage door and go bam, bam, bam on it. Be like, "Hello? Someone in there?"
The digging stops for a moment and resumes, and you can tell suddenly that something smells absolutely god-awful. This planet smells like lush and rainforesty, so it doesn't smell the best in the best of conditions, but it smells like there's a corpse by you.
By me?
Mm-hmm.
I hear more digging. I double down. Bam, 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 bam. Who's in there?
You don't hear it stop this time. In fact, it gets faster.
Yeah, I don't know what else I can do. Can I look for a latch or something?
There's a like keypad on the outside of the door.
Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0.
We haven't heard from Connor in like a hot second. Should we check on that or?
I thought y'all were coming.
Yeah, we should.
You are out there
probably-
alone right now, my dog.
Yeah, but I thought y'all.
I asked if you wanted backup, and you said, "Nah, I'm just gonna check it out."
Oh, I thought it was like, yeah, I should probably someone else. I don't know what the wildlife said out here. I thought someone was coming. I assume that's why I walked up so boldly. I thought someone else was coming out to like.
No,
Yeah,
you were
well,
absolutely
nobody is
alone out
coming.
there.
Shoot. Okay. Whatever. Yeah. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5.
And big metal bars chink into place outside the garage. As we know, power's not on. The beeping wouldn't even be happening in the first place. Well, Jack, cut that.
It's a backup generator.
No, it's not a backup generator.
It's
So I
off.
just stood at the keypad, punching in numbers for
Punching in
no
numbers.
reason.
Yeah.
Is there any sort of latch? Would I be able to pry it open at all, or is this?
You can try
purely
feeling
an
around to see if you
electronic?
can find a latch.
Feeling around? Is it like deep in the mud?
It is a little bit. The mud is like built up by it.
Nah, I'm not gonna
No?
do that. That sounds gross. It's
Okay.
digging though.
Yeah, something's digging.
What? And it doesn't stop, huh?
No.
Makes me a little nervous. What else is around? There's a big pile.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff smells. Where's the smell coming from? Is it coming from inside?
Check the pile.
I don't want to like check the pile. Yeah, I'll inspect the pile. I'll like walk around the pile.
It's definitely coming from the pile. As you get closer, you can kind of tell that it's not just mud. There's like a little bit of like red and viscera in it.
Oh. Bad time was had here.
It
I'm gonna kick it. I'm gonna like try, knocking some stuff away from it.
as you kick at it, you find that like underneath the mud that's been caked over it, there's just like the fatigues that are being worn on like a bisected corpse buried partway through the mud, and I need you to make a fear check.
What's
or
a
fear
fatigue?
save. Like
It's a battle dress
clothing.
uniform.
Yeah,
That's a D100.
Mm-hmm.
it's like standard military uniform stuff.
Yeah.
A fear, you said?
Yeah.
I got a 9,
All
which
right,
is
you-
underneath my fear.
You're a professional. You know that human bodies are just bodies,
I'm a
right?
doctor.
You're not gonna be scared by this kind of shit. You're a doctor, damn it.
Does not bode well, though. I want to get on my comm and be like, hey, there's like a pile of body or bodies out in the back. Also, digging got faster. It's like in some sort of garage. How deep are you into the facility?
Still entrance. What kind of condition are the bodies in?
Dad?
Like how dead?
bisected,
Oh,
I believe. That's the
uh,
term. I'm a doctor.
tearing wounds. Are they cauterized? Are they
I don't know. There's a lot of blood.
okay?
Torn apart? Yeah. Perhaps ripped in two by a really strong person who grabbed someone at each shoulder.
I'm assuming
Hug
that
too
whatever is digging also probably did that to the bodies. I'd advise caution.
It did not respond to me. I got my stun stick thing. I don't know what that's called.
Yeah. Okay. You want help or?
Yeah. I'm gonna start heading back, but like we should probably check this out pretty soon. I didn't dig around for a latch or anything, but the electronics definitely down on the door panel. And I want to start heading back.
All right. What are people doing inside?
Oh God, I guess
I'm
we
looking for flashlights.
You're looking for flashlights?
Guess you have to crack the.
A flashlight would be really useful.
As many as I can find.
You find one flashlight in one of the whatchamacallits.
Better than none.
Better than none.
Nice.
True.
Do we want to crack this door, stack up, and get ready to shoot anything that's on the other side? I'm assuming the pile of bodies that our doctor kindly reported leads me to believe that we're going to have very few survivors here. Eden's probably in a safe house somewhere, and the synthetic is probably has also sheltered.
I should probably mention that the terraformer is in a separate building. It's just a little ways away, though.
Okay.
You would know that one, that there's more than one like building on the planet. There's 2.
Gotcha. Okay. Do we want to? Well, we should handle comms first and get like
Comms definitely is in this one.
uplink going.
And this is where any like laboratories or other shit like that would be.
Would we know how to turn the power back on?
Yes. Your teamster would be able to manage turning power back on, or she thinks she could if y'all manage to reach the like necessary rooms.
And a doctor could advise.
We should turn on the power.
That does mean,
pumps.
though, breaking through every door on your way there.
I think we can handle that.
Yeah.
Am I back around to the entrance yet?
Huh?
I don't know how long the building
Yeah,
is.
you're back at the entrance.
Alright.
It's not too long.
It's kind of fucked up back there. I want to check it out more, but I don't feel comfortable doing it alone.
We
Does
can
anyone
cut
wanna-
on the power and maybe check some security videos or something. That's what they always say in the movies, right?
Yeah, but I like... There's something back there. It's like a mole man. Strong mole man.
Stop playing around, Noah. Get serious.
Could I have taken a picture with anything?
I mean,
If you had
Dr.
something to
C.
take a
Bryant.
picture with.
Do I have my
Do
body
you have a
cam?
body cam?
Did you buy a body cam?
You had to buy a body cam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? No. What would I have done with a body cam? I should
Got
have taken.
shot.
Shouldn't have taken a sample.
If I saw you go in there with one, I would have ripped it right off of your uniform.
Alright, which way do we have to go to make our way to power?
It is a straight shot. You're in a like tiny hallway-like room with all the lockers, and then it's the other door of the airlock in front of you.
Okay.
You have to crack
Is it-
the other.
Yeah.
Is it also like caked over with anything? Or is
Nope. This door's clean.
I want to do this quiet. I want to try and open up any paneling near it. See if I can cross some wires.
If you had something to pair it with, you might be able to do that.
Let's
Yeah.
do baton.
Fucking with
Huh?
wires.
Let's do baton.
Ooh, that is a good idea.
What?
There is definitely paneling you can open because it's a safety feature to be able to get at its like inner mechanisms in case you get stuck inside the airlock.
I want to pull that apart, go at it with I think electronics tools or lockpicking tools.
You could do it with electronics tools.
Okay, yeah. Does that add anything, or does it just...
I'll give you advantage to doing it because you'd be able to do it without electronics tools.
Okay, yeah. And then can I add hacking to this roll?
Yeah.
Ad hoc.
Cool. Do we want to... Could I get Clive and the other one, Gumpy, to like stack up with rifles, pretty please?
Yeah, I got this. Gumpy, watch the other door, please. He just like stands behind you with like a rifle over
Yeah.
the door.
Yeah, right in front of the ear, you know?
Yeah.
Absolutely zero safety. What does advantage mean?
Advantage means rolling twice and taking the highest.
Highest?
Or I mean lowest, yeah.
Well, that's 12. Absolutely
Well, that
crushing
absolutely
that
does it.
score.
Oh, I should also mention, if you get two of the same number, like 88, 77, 66, etc., that's a crit if you succeeded, and it's a crit fail if you failed.
Yikes.
So the lower chance you have to do something, the higher the chance of crit fails, and the higher chance you have to do something, it also increases the chance of crit successes.
Okay.
So you manage to crack it, and paneling falls off, and it's just the rat's nest of inner wirings for this door, and presumably a couple other things that go through this, like the lights above you guys and whatnot. And honestly, you probably don't need another roll for this. If you use, do you have your own stun baton?
Yes.
All right, you can get the battery rigged into that, and
Does
yeah,
that provide
it's-
enough juice?
it's gonna provide enough juice for like one burst of opening it, but it's gonna fuck the stun baton. Is that right?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have an SMG. Fuck it.
All right.
I want it quiet.
You wire the stun baton in, and it is a permanent component of this wall. As you like solder the wires to its like power thingamajig and casing, whatever. Turn on the stun baton, and with a singular zap after you've disconnected the door from the rest of the power circuit, it just kind of opens up for you guys.
Okay.